Jeffrey Epstein's links to Vladimir Putin have emerged, with thousands of new files directly naming the Russian president. The paedophile financier used Russian girls as part of the world's largest honey trap, intelligence sources claim. Epstein is also believed to have had connections with Russian organised crime, who may have been blackmailing him. This could explain his ties to Russian girls and how he was able to fly them over to the West so often. The new files come after the Justice Department released millions of documents related to the convicted sex offender on Friday. They include over 1,000 pages naming Putin and nearly 10,000 referring to Moscow. One email delivered to Epstein on September 11, 2011, shows an anonymous sender discussing an appointment with Putin. The mystery person explains to Epstein that he had heard about a potential meeting between Putin and the disgraced financier. Additionally, in a 2014 email, Japanese entrepreneur Joy Ito said to Epstein in a message that he wasn't able to convince Reed to change his schedule to join a proposed meeting with Putin and the millionaire paedophile. The Reed he is referring to is understood to be Reid Hoffman, billionaire co-founder of LinkedIn. It is unclear whether or not the meeting between Epstein and Putin without Reed ever took place. But a follow-up email appears to suggest it was cancelled due to the Malaysia Airlines disaster in 2014, when Russia-backed forces shot down a passenger jet over Ukraine, killing nearly 300 people. Ito said following the attack, "Bad idea now after the plane crash." Another shocking email sent in November 2010 shows Epstein asking someone if they need a Russian visa. In the exchange, Epstein says, "I have a friend of Putin's, should I ask him?" Other messages showed Epstein claiming he would provide the Kremlin with valuable intel on Donald Trump ahead of the US president's 2018 summit with his Russian counterpart. The new batch of Epstein docs has also piled more pressure on former Prince Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor, who was denied all allegations against him, but is mentioned and pictured several times. He was seen in one image on all fours over a woman sprawled out on the floor. Sir Keir Starmer on Saturday urged Andrew to testify over his links to Epstein. His calls came after a second woman claimed that she had been abused terribly by both Epstein and Andrew. Epstein killed himself in a New York jail in 2019 while facing charges for sex trafficking of minors. His accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell, is serving a 20-year term for sex trafficking and related crimes.